Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to rank MBTI personalities based on their stubbornness. Make sure to watch each one to find out which personalities are the most stubborn. Some personality types are very stubborn, and some just are not. Each individual has their own level of stubbornness. However, based on general tendencies, we've ranked each one of 16 personality types in one of these categories. Here is the MBTI personalities ranking based on their stubbornness. Number 1. ISTJ. When they are concentrating on something, ISTJs have a tendency to be fairly stubborn. They don't give up lightly, especially when something essential is on the line. They're adamant about protecting their own interests, and they won't let anything stand in their way. This is not to say that ISTJs can admit when they're mistaken. It just means that they won't concede without strong justification. Number 2. ISFJ. When accomplishing something vital for their loved ones, ISFJs don't back down, although there are occasions when they're willing to compromise. The ISFJ sometimes finds it difficult to firmly maintain their position when someone they care about asks them to back down because of their desire to make other people happy. When necessary, they can be stubborn, but they're also capable of giving in when something simply doesn't matter to them. Number 3. ESTJ. ESTJs are strong-willed individuals who put up a lot of effort to achieve their objectives. The ESTJ won't let anything stand in their way once they set their mind to anything. They won't allow their feelings to rule them and prioritize keeping their attention on the task at hand. If you're enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. ESFJ. Even when they're mistaken, ESFJs don't give up lightly. It becomes difficult for them. They put a lot of effort into being effective, thus being incorrect seems like a major failure for them. When an ESTJ wants to accomplish a goal or believes in something, they'll go to any lengths to make it happen. They can be very stubborn and don't give in easily to people. Instead, they frequently stand their ground. Number 5. INFJ. Since INFJs do have a tendency towards stubbornness, they may find it difficult to actually surrender. When they're genuinely committed to anything, they do not want to falter or give up just because they're faced with a challenge. Particularly when they're confident in their own righteousness and the goodness of the cause they're supporting, they don't give up or back down. INFJs, on the other hand, are prepared to retract their positions when they're aware that they are mistaken, or when a loved one has showed them the evidence. They're frequently complex individuals who are capable of being both stubborn and flexible at the same time. Number 6. INFP. Certainly, INFPs have a tendency to be stubborn, especially when they strongly believe in something. The INFP finds it challenging to back down when they are feeling something deeply in their hearts. When they have something to stand up for, they don't want to just give up. With the people they care about, INFPs are prepared to compromise because they don't relish conflict. While INFPs do make an effort to minimize their pain, they find it difficult to back down or leave when they have a strong conviction about something. Number 7. ENFJ. People who identify as ENFJs can be somewhat stubborn and dislike giving up when they believe that they're in the right. It becomes challenging for them to truly budge or change their minds after they have made a decision. Since they're also incredibly compassionate and empathetic individuals, ENFJs are frequently more independent-minded than people realize. They're complex, which can cause them to both be flexible and stubborn. This all relies on the individual they're dealing with, their level of involvement in the issue, and their choice. Number 8. ENFP. Due to their tendency to be somewhat stubborn, ENFPs find it difficult to give in. They desire to defend their position when they truly want to believe something. Because they value authenticity, ENFPs always seek out the things that inspire them. Even when they may not be correct, they don't often surrender to others. The ENFP won't accept the argument unless someone can blatantly and unequivocally show them that they are incorrect. Number 9. ISTP. ISTPs don't give up easy, especially when they're moving in the direction of what they want. Since they don't enjoy the drama or fights, they're prepared to give in when the matter isn't that essential to them. The ISTP will not back down when they discover someone else is telling lies. They support speaking out for the truth and making sure that only accurate information is disseminated. Number 10. ISFP. When they are with people they love and trust, ISFPs may be very stubborn individuals. They're more likely to defend themselves in front of someone when they know they can rely on them. Given their hatred of any form of argument or tension in this way, ISFP may be more likely to back down in other situations. As long as it doesn't conflict with their morals, they do try to avoid conflict because it drains them. Number 11. ESTP. The ESTP personality type is known for being rather stubborn and not giving up easily. It is changing to persuade them to concede because they do have a drive to win discussions. When the ESTP is committed to anything, they won't give up and will do whatever it takes to advance. They also have a propensity to stand up for what they believe in until someone can categorically refute them. Number 12. ESFP. ESFPs are undeniably headstrong individuals who, when they sincerely want something, don't back down. They make an effort to advance because they wish to defend the causes that thrill and motivate them. When it comes to giving in, ESFPs only do so when they don't really care about something or when someone is intimidating them and pressuring them to give in. Number 13. INTJ. People that are INTJs by nature are stubborn and don't readily submit to authority figures. When they advocate for anything, it's because they have previously invested time and effort in confirming its accuracy. Backing down merely implies giving up on anything for the INTJ, which is the wrong thing to do. Until someone is actually able to offer them convincing evidence to the contrary, they will continue to argue and battle that they are correct. Number 14. INTP. INTPs have a reputation for being stubborn individuals who don't believe in merely giving in. They only have a strong belief in anything after doing extensive research and education about it. INTPs do like a good argument and they prefer to be surrounded by individuals who can keep up. The INTP will take into account this if they notice that someone is truly offering evidence to the contrary, and will wish to genuinely assist them in learning and developing. Number 15. ENTJ. The majority of the time, ENTJs are motivated and stubborn individuals who do not give up easily. When they're committed to something or have a goal in mind, they will do whatever it takes to make it happen. ENTJs take the time to investigate and confirm if something is true before making a suggestion that it is. The ENTJ must be convinced beyond a reasonable doubt that their initial assumptions were incorrect in order to make them surrender. Number 16. ENTP. ENTPs have a reputation for being obstinate, but it doesn't imply that they aren't receptive to new ideas. Because they desire someone who will challenge them, they don't give up lightly. ENTPs love having lively discussions about a variety of topics with intelligent company. ENTPs occasionally maintain their position on topics they don't firmly believe in just because they want to see it supported by evidence. These videos will be helpful for you.